Delicious. Oh, damn, that feels good. Are we going through the right way? This doesn't make sense. Damn. There's actual centre somewhere. If you don't know, I can actually smell it. It smells exactly not like meat. It smells that they put on you and that white stuff. This wind is good because I'm pro. There's a bit of stones in my leg, but curva. This is the thing. What idiot, son. I am fucking. Mackie T when there's like burger. That does not make sense. We're probably at almost 55% of the way. What time is it even? So it took us roughly an hour. Damn, I was not expecting it to be like more exactly like an hour. Easter house, I don't mind to go to Easter house. But we're going through the most opposite route for Easter house, so like that's already an hour away where we started, so what the fuck? Like that's already an hour away. This is the tunnel that I was referring to. I thought it had a way. Whew. People make Glasgow. Almost there. The way that I'm saying almost there is that it's like a 5-minute walk only, but reality is like maybe a 10-minute bus ride. Well, I'm assuming, by the way. Shit. Thank God. Thank God that this voice didn't come out on the time. I just hope there's no one sitting on the bus stops to just remove these fragments. But so far, regarding to stamina, I've been good so far. Maybe up to the tall ship, I was like saying, I don't know if I'm going to make it, but once your body's stable, it's good. I wish these ties, these ropes weren't this stuck together. I would have tied it properly. Pomegranate. No, it's not pomegranate. I genuinely feel like sitting over there is a bit better. Yeah, that's a ton. do have plans to walk to Paisley in the near future. In another 2 weeks we're going to try to go to Glasgow Airport on foot. Why? Because we want to see our aircraft taking off. Hopefully it's not 6 AM because I would get pissed off. Because I don't want to spend 12 quid on a single. Yeah, you can give us a wee lift. The second that you say that. So much glass. I mean, walking Glasgow with, like, when you see people with slippers, it's like WTF. Glasgow, you need to wear proper, like, iron cap in case that it's windy, but I genuinely like it because I'm hot. Jeddah? Why Jeddah? I know, like, Satam is from Jeddah, but is he in the chat? What the heck is it called? Where's the staff place? I think it's just like a garage. I think it's not worth us actually going. Because the reviews don't sound like reviews as a dealership. If it's near, if it's easy to get access to, we'll go, but I'm thinking maybe on the way back could be. Nah, way back it's a bit too risky. We'll be probably running to it. Barely anyone walks around here. I think I'm just the only few days who walk through here. I mean, maybe more the patient's family, because this is like Glasgow's main, like, hospital with like a couple of helipads and it's proper. So usually we don't have a connection in here. I'm not going to try to go in, even if it's a bit of a shortcut. It ain't worth. Like, your energy depletes when it's like when your connection dies. I mean, I'm not constantly looking at my life, but no smoking, please, guys. But you see everybody vape very casually. have a drink. Not like exhausted kind of vibe. Okay, we can actually go through it without using the worst route. I was thinking I had to go in somewhere like this kind of road, then come back out to go back to Ikea. No, there's just like a slide road kind of thing that doesn't look like a 5-minute walk. I don't mind that, because it doesn't seem like there's any routes. Like legit, Google should actually pay me, not by the hour, because I know those whatever developers, those Google Map developers get a lot of money. How many minutes is it even? 38. Don't mind 38. If my skin doesn't chafe, I am perfect. That's the only problem I have. Chafing legs or sore back. One, that's going to slow me down, or two, that's just going to ruin the challenge. But I'm a bit confident for the parallel coffee one and Sub Rosa. Especially Sub Rosa right now. They're doing this per slice. I really more appreciate that. Especially being a single person and no one in my family likes what I like. It's kind of hard. I was considering sitting on this, but it still smells like a cremation centre here. A lot of patients were dying due to that. So older, the older like buildings. Every person who gives birth with a baby, they get their own room. Back in the days when this was new. Damn, we barely even walked. Guys, do you remember I told you, look at that grey crane? We're gonna be right beside it. I can see it very close. I'm happy that I'm not bursting to use the toilet. Because usually, yesterday, I don't know, yesterday around this time I was bursting to do it. And it really pissed me off, because I was expecting to do another 2-3 hours. Mainly to get my stamina back up. And I'm kind of pissed off regarding to yesterday's flight stream, because I was seeing my viewers to be averaging 4 viewers, and for like in comparison to like the days I had just 1 or 2 people, and I had less people. Overall kind of views were 12. I'm like, everybody was a lot more active in chat last night, but Twitch, I don't know if Twitch is doing something deliberate, but why is the views so low all of a sudden? That's my question. I mean overall views, not the average one. Scottish water. Transfer? What the heck do they do? I wish there was a bit of benches there. I think it would have been worth going through the actual hospital. Maybe on the way back. It's already too late. I want a proper sit down. We could have just went into the, not in the actual hospital, but in the facility there is seats, but I'm like, what's the point of that one? But this past hour I'm saying to myself, how the fuck I'm gonna afford £3.10 for the way back, in case wise, I mean, because I still don't know how much I still have. We might just go and grab an ice cream. Well, there's more bins in this country that's not really being utilised than seats. That fresh looking green is giving me the craves for a matcha, and it smells as well. Smells good. I think you can easily tell that my mouth is dry as fuck right now. And crazy me, I don't want to even like say if those buses seats are not good, I'm not going to drink. I mean, having a flat one, because I don't know where to put this. It doesn't even look like it has anything. Yeah, it's one of those scam ones. And sleeping ones. It's like, what the fuck is this, man? Private. %. co-op funeral care. I think that's a co-op cremation centre probably. What street is this? Cockburn. It's only me that does these kind of unusual routes, and I genuinely enjoy doing them. On Google Maps this did not look that appealing, but in real life it's actually is. Mainly because of it, on the Google Maps it was a lot more grey colours, and grey colours in general gives you a negative feel. But the last business model that I would do is these kind of warehouse ones. I know they make a lot of money, but it just doesn't look nice. Industrial. On the way back, we're going to use the easier route. Why? Because we can. I was thinking to not go through here, but at the same time, like saying fuck it, let's go with it. If it's an alright weather. Because tomorrow or someday it was expected a bit of rain, so I was like, I don't know. Oh fuck, I need a break. Nothing worse than walking that 2 mile stretch near here. That was the worst horrendous thing I did in my life. Luckily, if we're gonna go through there right now, at least I know in a fact that I can rely on a bottle of iced liquid right now. Behind the dash. Biking school. That is the most cutest thing I've actually seen. Mate, can I hop on as well? I still can't even balance a bike, forget riding one. almost there yet. This is definitely more than 70% of the way. I just need a bit of a water break. The good thing is, if we do this now, the daft one, we don't need to do it on the way back. Usually we, oh shit, there's a ton of glass here. And it came into my leg. Principal Glasgow. Generally when you go up the glass and sit down, but at the same time I know I will maybe have a bit of a risk. I was walking on the glass very confidently. Just signaling that you could just like go straight. So, first place, which is on the other side of the title, we found it. It's right there. I don't think so. It's a dealership. I'm assuming it's more like a repair kind of facility for daft trucks. If you don't know what a daft truck is, it's the same truck that trucker Dylan rides. Is that a van? Does it not say? Let's see. Maybe they do sell something like that. Nozzles almost hit me. I was not even expecting that. And that is dangerous as fuck. Principal, the fuck. If they're gonna say it's private land, we'll shove up their windows the other end of the selfie stick. Fireworks Superstore. Is that like commercial fireworks? If there is anything such as commercial fire thingy. and it stinks. Imagine burnt sesame oil. It stinks exactly like that. It's nice and chill here for once. I think it's just me casually going into I don't know, I feel like be aware. Must report to reception. I don't know, let's go for it, man. If we get kicked out, we get kicked out. By the way, guys, we need to be very quick in case someone didn't see us. One of these XFs. Why is no one in chat? I think it's more like a repair kind of hub than actually where you actually buy the machine. Anything that looks like thingy. Okay, but these ones are for construction. It's crazy, man. They really do look uncomfortable as fudge. I don't know. Walk in. Let's go into the sales part of things. No. Parts department. Which one says? Oh, it's like that. Okay, no. F it, man. If it's. I was thinking. This is how you audit, guys. I'm curious as well. Is it like just a repair facility, or is it? If we do get the money, I'm gonna probably do the same as a lot of other people. I like these newer XDs, but the older ones have, like, they're a lot more easier for the sake of travelling outside of the UK. They're a bit more, not reliable, but more, maybe reliable is a right one. Like these older ones, at least in Iran, there's a ton of them. I don't know if it's people in Iran own it, or is it more like people from Turkey exporting. Like for example, this one, a lot of places in Iran has these ones. Hazardous. I love it, they all look like the same, but reality, there's physics behind it as well, inside of the actual container. Allo salam. ساعت خواب به مامان گفتم کنسلش کردم، چرا هیچ کدومتون گوش نمیدین؟ آفرین خداحافظ. No one wants to communicate when they're all of a sudden saying we have a meeting tomorrow. I'm like, I told Mum about that crap. It's like when they tell me we have a plan tomorrow, we're basically talking about it for the whole week. Never heard anything about it. The only thing that I heard from your mouth were politics. Oh, that was a semi-successful, unsuccessful. If it was a dealership, it would have been less. It would actually at least have less garages. Is that V8? Damn, that's very clean for a bin lorry. Do not push. You. Visitors must report to the weight bridge. Let's all go for the weight bridge. What do you think? I dare you, whoever's like looking at security at that, they're like, who the fuck is this idiot who went into our facility? Doesn't know that I'm a fan of trucks, and if I do get my hands on a HGV license, I will eventually make money out of it. I'm not gonna just sit in the house and pray to God a job will appear. Damn. That's the most randomest spot for a driving license. First time going. Generally, I don't mind going back for this route. It's not worth it because we might actually have not enough time, but it's considerable. I love it, they did not even tell me where the heck are you. I was thinking they were going to tell me go and get your niece, until they realised I'm not even near where they think I am. If everybody voted for the Iraqi place, we would have been there probably 8, and we probably are on the way back. Equals solution. But the Iraqi place just like all of a sudden came into my mind yesterday. Like, I genuinely feel like that's okay. Of course. Okay, this is this place. Next thing. 1.8. What kind of car is this? That can handle this much? I mean, 1 point. It's shorter than me. There was one car that went by, but I didn't. Damn, my A-class is less than that. I was expecting a better car, but no. But it's a big warehouse for rubbish. I don't know if my nostrils are not working, but it doesn't smell as bad as it usually does. Like, how's that 1.8? Damn. There's something new constructing here as well. Okay, let's see, where are we? I'm sometimes curious about this windmill. They are staring. That's the most quietest ever siren I've ever heard. What is that? It looks very mysteriously like Little Nightmares. A 40-minute walk, guys, we're almost there. Okay. That was easy. Easier than what it looks like. I think it's mainly because of the coffee festival really refreshed my stamina and reboosted it. And yesterday I did like a 2-hour walk, which is not enough, but it actually helped us. Hopefully on Sunday or maybe Monday, one of these days, Stan might be having an appointment soon. I'm going to do another long kind of eye roasting. We don't have anything planned, I want the parallel coffee one and the rosa one separate to like these ones, because I want that one to be like, say, the main stream. Yeah. This Ikea one was supposed to be a bit like within the next 1 or 2 weeks later, not this soon. But I was like, because of my legs are not that high in stamina, let me just do it now. Job done. Guys, do you know what I used to fucking do for the cars? I used to go from here. Yesterday I didn't even eat any dinner because of my parents' fault. I was saying yesterday I was going to Ikea. Definitely I won't be able even to go to Ikea within that span of time, because personally I feel like my stamina wasn't that high. Yesterday was more get my body back on running, really, but there used to be a bench here, if you remember, when they were constructing this place. We're basically where we're supposed to be. I don't mind saying next week, let's say no parallel coffee, because that one is going to be expensive, that stream. Maybe let's say Paisley. I'm just like hoping it's not the same route as where we came from for this entire route, and that would be a bit boring, more for the sake of myself. I just don't like going through the same routes every single day. Caledonian, is this electric? I do need a break. I don't even see any chairs in the distance, but don't feel it feels like it looks flat, but it's not flat. Damn, that design, by the way, I don't know if you can't even see it. I wish I at least emptied my shoe. A bit of flowery scent happening here, but we see the Ikea building. By the way, I need to make sure to tell you, a majority of Ikea, we won't be looking into it because it won't work. I'm just hoping that restaurant works, because it's like hit or miss usually. And I absolutely hate it because of that. Like days that are like so busy there, like it's alright, the connection can handle 480p, but Some days it doesn't, but I haven't streamed here since. Do you remember the days that I used to come here and pay like a full bus pass? The days that I used to work, by the way, at that warehouse, I used to pay like £5–6 to just come on here. Mate, it took us like maybe less than 2 hours. Like, we did a bit of detouring for the sake of making sure to know what's that shop all about, making sure what's that all about. But really, it should be taking us a lot less. Especially considering that one time that it took us longer to get there than me exploring the entire like shopping complex. We didn't even go outside. The outside ones, because the outside ones are like kind of useless. Where the heck are you? Damn, we're losing a lot of battery on the phone specifically. Hopefully once we get to Ikea we'll be a bit safe. Because it's like maybe a 5-ish minutes walk. I mean, to entrance, 5–10 minute walk. It depends on traffic. If the traffic is going to let us in the other side, because I'm not going to go through there and through there. I'd rather just walk straight. And walking straight here is a lot more faster than walking straight from the other side. So I think everybody is in a lot of trouble regarding to my stream. Hands up, who's in the live stream here? By the way, guys on YouTube, if you don't see me replying, it's because I don't have access to the chat on YouTube yet. I can't get it to work continuously with YouTube. Still haven't figured out what app to use that will be like free to use actually, but it's the same price of my broadband to have that feature on. I'm not paying that much for just to see YouTube stats. I mean, if it was a pro edition it would make sense, but one feature doesn't make sense. I don't know if you can even see the Ikea branding. Yeah, there is a bit. I don't know, why does Ikea more remind me of KLM? been, I don't know, was it Swiss Air or yeah, probably was Swiss Air. Everybody says it's like, the first class is like Ikea. But we did good. I haven't checked how many steps we've done. Probably did more than our average. Damn, yeah. Almost, I think until we get to the door, it's going to be 12k. Whew. Damn, that looks like an abandoned kind of train thing. I kind of like it how it looks. It reminds me of Iran. That's the reason. Hopefully once we get something to eat, I'll turn this thing off. We do need a full break. Hopefully not an hour. I mean, it probably would become an hour if we're gonna wait for this to load. I mean, not load, but charge a bit. Because this is at 25% left. Came out the house around 86, so I mean, I feel like previous live streams we did, I mean the Zenor coffee one, I think it died a lot sooner than expected. Here, some sort of combustion, like a plane would sound like. Trolley. Grab a wee seat first. Guys, how's it going? Why is it so dirty? It's having this. This is a proper restaurant. Why is this crap so? No stops. No proper stops. We managed to come here. sort everything out. Inside. Hopefully we'll have I feel like going through the main door is going to be a bit better, a bit easier. I feel like it takes a lot longer. I mean, distance wise, a lot longer with the car, for sure. Times hopefully. I know it's hard and it's packed as well. How's the connection? Add meatballs. I need to see if I can afford anything. How's the connection? Oh, Francesco choosing mashed potato over that. That's mental. I mean, for the sake of the same price, for the price. I don't know if it's my legs are shaking or the floor. But it's pretty busy right now as well. I thought it'd be, I mean, for the same price as the actual meal, I mean, it's not really saying exact, but it's in there. I thought that was mochi balls for a second, or Turkish delights, not whipped cream. I was like confused.com. The good thing is we're not in a hurry to come back. I mean, the only hurry that would be if we took so long and it's getting dark. That would be the only concern today. But there's no tiramisu. I mean, I don't mind to go downstairs for the ice cream, but tiramisu hits as well. I mean, the tiramisu is like 3 or 4 quid. And our local kind of Italian is like selling it for 6 quid. And it looks a lot bigger as in portion wise. And it looks authentic at least. Oh, I am boiling. I am genuinely boiling right now. I'm still shocked the iced water is still iced. How the heck are we upside down? Who the heck called me? £7 for the fish and chips, as in just normal price. Like, I don't mind to get that cheesecake over the damn cakes. Just because of the portion size just looks hilarious. It's not even the price. It just looks like it's been smashed brutally and it's been served. But me casually going to Ikea, that's some medical situation. I was more thinking to order like 3 or 4 different foods, but we need to be considerate on the way back. Because that time I was thinking to use a bus pass as well.
Chips on that stuff. Fish of the day, fish and chips.
Hi, just fish and chips. Yes, please. Alright, cheers.
No, thank you.
Brownie, no. Get the cups from here. I don't remember that one.
Yeah. Mate, stick one of those cups on there for me, please.
Do you want 2?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, two actually, because she wants one.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Good luck.
No problem. These trays are like traumatizing looking. It looks like any moment it's going to fall in a sideways. It's not going to be our problem probably. Whoever designed this tray. There's no point to put it back. I was thinking to get 2, but I was like, nah. We're gonna go over the top right now. 22% of the ice cream. I was expecting it to be like last time. That until we bought and get everything, this phone would die. Usually that's the case, but luckily I don't know how well this cope. Meatballs. I think there was an offer for £1 extra for meatballs, but meatballs should be meat, not added in kind of stuff, so I think the worst thing is standing. Walking is fine. like an AC unit in my face. I'm that hot right now. Hiya.
Is that coffee?
Yeah, I have members. I don't know.
Yeah, I put down what it is. Is it like a tea or a coffee?
Probably a tea.
Should I turn off?
What?
Because like if I put it down for a tea, you
Yeah.
can't change it. And you can only get tea.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll just put it down. Yeah, it's £3 all good.
That's fine.
Move on.
Yeah, I do live streaming and
Live right now?
yeah.
Good. Let's go.
It's a miracle that it works. Last time I remember doing it 2 years ago, but I was in the main warehouse, so
I'll give you this. That's a little discount thing.
okay, that's
You just scan that to get your version.
okay, that's cool. Cheers. Okay, let me put my phone in the right spot. £3 total. Genuinely thought I didn't even have at all any cash. I mean, not cash, but money left. Let's see. Condiments.
Oh, thanks.
Let's just. Nothing special. The heck? Three get hot water or just what is this? This actually. The heck? Shit. That was worth it. We'll go for another round downstairs. Not upstairs. 2 rounds. Dan is a lot better here than, I mean, this looks a lot better than Glasgow Airport does. Or even like the bigger giants like Istanbul Airport. I mean, I've been here in the night time. It doesn't have the same vibe as interior design. I was thinking sit next to the windows, but the windows don't really have any plug sockets. Imagine bringing my laptop. Oh my god. I mean, I would love to do that actually. Because there's proper plug sockets in front of us. Okay, it's time to load in. It looks decent. I mean, like for £7. I mean, maybe for the full price, the place that I got last time for £7, probably a bit more worth it than this. But for £3, where can you get £3 worth of fish and chips? I remember school was like going up to like £5 a meal with everything. But idiot me, I thought this didn't have a hot water port thing, and I thought it would come out the same hole as the espresso does. No, it didn't. It came out a different hole. I could go and refill it, but I'm not a really big fan of hot drinks. I don't know why didn't I say hot chocolate. I think mainly because I didn't want to spend a premium for it, and the hot chocolate is not nice. I mean, like good quality hot chocolate. It's like drinking chocolate, but it's better than the coffee. The coffee is like commercial shit. Like, but at least you get unlimited, so I don't know. I wish there was Ikea cafes in airports. That'd be a very dangerous tactic. It should be more like Ikea lounges then. After that. Luckily, I've actually brought in the chef in case if I do get a bit too tired on the way back. But I'm not hoping that's going to be the case, because that would be annoying. But I tried to stream in the museum and the ship making kind of museum. Barely any connection in there. I mean, it was obvious it's a 200-year-old thing. Factory. If there was more Ikea stores around the city, I would generally go for more. Because I do like Ikea. I mean, every Friday night let's go for fish and chips, why not? But when you want to compare it, it's not Like, you can't compare it to a really good fish and chips shop in the neighbourhood. It's a different concept. You really cannot compare it to that. There's at least some ice fragments still in this water. I mean, it's good for later, but I just realized that this wire is not a USB N. It's not a USB N, and that it's not a USB Type C N. The actual the stream might, for this retransferation, but hopefully it's not gonna. Damn, it's actually charging with the Huawei. It doesn't charge with the Samsung adapter, but it charges with the Huawei one. That is sad, man. But we need to sit here for a good 45 minutes till that charges, by the way. Unless if we, how much charge do we have in here? This was full, and it's at 75%. I was expecting at least halfway done. I mean, minimum halfway done. It really does hit the spot. I feel if you're just like craving it a bit, come here, apply for the family and get it for £3. This is like a proper £3 meal deal. Does anyone know in America, is the Ikea portions a lot bigger? Or do they even have Ikea? Like I used to like tell my parents when I was a lot smaller, maybe less than, almost said less than 15, maybe around 10 years old. This was my drug, basically. I brewed this one a bit strong, but I like it strong. If people are like a bit concerned, I drink one too strong when the rest is usually like water for me. Camera. Mamacita. Okay, we're already at 24% on the phone. That's a lot. I mean that is a lot in this span of 5 minutes. I don't know how did that happen, but damn. Being this light in an airport is way funner, man. It's a lot. It's a lot funner. And if you remember 2 years ago, this doesn't really have that much flavor, but I mean it feels a bit stale, but there's a lack of crunch here as well. So we need to walk another 11k back. That is a lot, but I've done that much only in a small venue a couple of days ago. When you think about the distance, it's mentally like hard, but you need to focus to not think about that, because that could trigger us getting a bus back. Around like dinner time, they usually bring it fresh, let that cool down. I think my parents don't know where the heck I am still. It's nice and acidic this time, the tartar sauce. Last time it's just too creamy for me. It's been sitting on the heaters for a long time, but for £3. If it was £13, that would probably go on Yale, but for £3 now. Like a good fish and chips here is like minimum £13. And I like it with panko, it's a lot better, a lot less oily as well. So after this, we're gonna just walk back, and we might do too good to go as well, if we have money or anything available. But it depends whenever that's ready, so the salmon before. Not my vibe. I mean the cooked one. But I really want to try the beetroot salmon they have in other Ikea restaurants. I think that's like a ceviche kind of vibe. Acidic. I'm impressed that we have connection. So far, so good. As in value of money, but really, the chips were really awful. I'm considering it if it was like full price. The fish was juicy, but the batter was not crispy, so the tartar sauce is my favorite so far, and the beans. I'm happy that I did not buy two. Let's make some iced tea because I can't be bothered going back to refill. I genuinely cannot be bothered going back to refill, so we're gonna do it manually. Damn, that's a lot better than it being hot. I don't know, didn't IKEA have iced tea in the menu? Not in this country, but in the outside. Or I'm thinking about Costco. Okay guys, Stream Buddy is going off for now for a bit. Krispy Kreme is doing the too good to go, but can they be bothered doing that one? Paisley Road West, where the heck? Damn, I was not expecting Paisley Road West would be there. Bread. West, oh, that's that place again. Top 6 now. Millie's Cookie. Damn, there's a cinnamon one in bread. I thought that didn't even exist. I'll probably look into it once we're in, like after the hospital. I'm more looking forward for like a location to have something, but not around this way. There's a lot of places that have it, but I'm not gonna go a bit further back because in the next 4 or 5 hours it's probably sunset, and I don't want that. Today I woke up around 9:45 or 9:45. It looked like both. I was kind of shocked. I was expecting to sleep till 11ish. When it's cold, it's a lot better. I mean, ice cold than cold. So we've been to Ikea, we've been to the DAF place. The only option regarding to thingy is I just want to take a break right now. I genuinely just want to take a break. Maybe talk, but you know that feeling? I feel like I haven't slept for a full day, and with this interior design, it's giving me airport vibes. And the color of the sky, ooh, there is planes actually landing here. I thought they changed the flight route. We could just be in Ikea while watching the new airline. Job done. I thought from Ikea you couldn't even see it. I wish the couches had thingy, these plug sockets. We might actually go after. It's how much is that? 22k. Steps. Say 12 minimum. 12-mile marathon. Can't change it on YouTube yet because YouTube doesn't allow you to change on your. Wait, what the heck? By the way, Restream wasn't working properly. Listen to music. I was not expecting it to take 2 hours. Consider this by 8 times as Edinburgh. I think Edinburgh would be fun, mainly because it's new places that we did not explore by a penny. It's not the same places that we've seen so many times. I'm more excited about that. I feel absolutely sleepy as heck. I mean, they say, like, if you do like an afternoon nap, you're gonna be like, you're gonna live more than like 6.5 years more. Mate, it's like, I was about to comment, it's like turning off your gaming PC. It's gonna break sooner, I mean later. That's the same theory. I love it. YouTube is still at 1 video when Twitch is separated. I don't know what's wrong with the servers on Twitch, but I genuinely need to go out because I'm falling asleep. Blended together using ghost peppers and chili to making spicy. We finally made him to do it. I thought this guy's, when you said ghost pepper, it instantly reminded me of Breakthrough without reading from top to bottom. But I would not mind a bit of ghost chili in this one to refreshen myself as well. Let me ask the comment. Literally nice before. Oh yeah, it's Friday. Middle East is basically weekend. Man's actually scared. If you did not tell me, the thing is, like, doing this, I would probably pass out right now. Like, I've done 5 hours of sleep still, but it's not enough. They've made me go on to breakfast room. He's doing a ghost pepper challenge. We're just stationary here until the phone basically loads, and I need to end the stream temporarily just to use the loo. But I don't know, should we do that right after dessert or before dessert? I don't know about that one. I think next hour this place is going to be packed. Maybe next 10 minutes, 20 minutes really, but if we did not do this today, we have to supposed to come next week. And because the fish and chips is just gonna be like £3 only on Friday, so I don't really like anything else in the menu, so damn, I did not have my Instagram logged in here for this entire time. I had it logged in. This workshop and performance. Okay, Sunday the 11th. If we're gonna walk to Glasgow Airport, that's a problem. of wish I had content on this phone. I could have did something. If she did not say like, right, she's gonna do like something this wicked, I would be passed out by now, because a few seconds before I was basically passed out. Mainly because of probably the walk was maybe a bit hard, but not like far too hard. But I'm gonna come back here once. Amsterdam. To do that, why do I have 5 messages? Nice to meet you. Let me contact that once I'm back home, because of this one I might misspell something stupid. I mean, really stupid, because that has happened on the days that... What happened to... What happened to the... I hope I did not do it in another, someone else's account. The colour of the blue is exactly like how Istanbul looks like. That kind of populated kind of look. Sticker responses, is it that? What the heck is this? Fields, reels. Weird. Where did I put the... Amsterdam. Drops from I wish this was a bit more. I was about to say I'm live, but I'm not sure. Mainly because if I want to do a toilet break, I'll probably do it later. Come on, man. There's no point of me ending the live till this thingies starts, finishes. What I mean, it's 56% now. Doing St. Andrews. Owning a dog reduces the risk of dementia, while cats no difference at all. I think Albie is a big walker as well. He's good in hiking. Well, I mean, damn, that looks sick, bro. Damn, that coffee and orange looked freaking sweet, but in a like a jelly kind of form. The orange looked like very vibrant. But I've tried coffee and oranges, but the coffee is the more killer. You need to know what coffee actually does go well with it. I mean, espresso form. It's not like a pour over form, so. I wish I had a friend that actually knew how to massage a person. I don't make money off people who massage, but no one is willing to massage me. I mean, for free. And that's how I learned how to massage people, because I went through that kind of experience, and it's well worth it. Especially if you know the masseur is like, he knows the body autonomy, and one of his own masters is like top massaging kind of people around within the country. It's something else. Like, my view is very annoying because I can see planes coming in to land. More gives me like a airport vibe, and already the front has a airport lounge vibe. I genuinely rather walk to Glasgow Airport and hop on a flight that casually with no passport. Really? You see my hair falling out. I'm going to listen to some music for now. This is the worst thing that could happen, you know, regarding to my phone. The socket thing keeps on coming out with every small force you do. That's a problem, and yeah, I'm not going to sit in a cafe for an hour to let that charge. I'm going to try to fix that or get a brand new phone. Mamma mia. When are we gonna get a Canucks in Glasgow? If you're Scottish and you're claiming to be a Viking, you're not. The difference is you're the same country that I'm from. Hello, Denny's. Oh, hello, broccoli. We definitely know you. You're sus. Broccoli. You're very sus right now. Denny's. Do we know you? Because you're very acting like someone that could easily be like my. What the heck is a gate? Large glass of milk. A day, like if Ikea had milk, it would be like powdered milk with water. Okay, let's go downstairs. There's 2 showers only. Let's go downstairs and see what's up. And let's go to the loo whenever I'm done eating here. Let that go up to 70%. Get everything out of here as well. If I had a car, I wouldn't mind still. If we even had the bus ticket, I did not mind stay a bit longer, but it's worth it. I feel like I'm doing really nothing right now. But Breakjay is struggling regarding to the thingy, to the ghost paper. I thought he would be a lot more resistant to it. You don't look Scottish. So, Mr. Paul, if someone told you, like, if you don't look Irish, is that not something like a bit racist? I mean, what's up, marhaba? How you doing? How's it going? We just went. I'm currently in Ikea, but what I want to say, half of the walk has been done. The other half is the half that we're gonna come back. Yeah. Put that away, put this in the pocket. How's it going? How's the other streamers? How's Sahrani? How's the London trip? I never knew Chris's girlfriend is in London. I thought she was just trolling. She's gonna come. He drank, yeah. Can you believe it? Imagine if it was 3 liters. It was 2 liters. Some 16, 18-year-old were telling me that I'm gonna make you a millionaire. Mate, the guy never even followed. I'm like, okay. Then the guy was saying, like, you wanna go and collab with that Baldy Specky guy? He is funny, but I'm like, it's not my type of content. I'd rather collaborate with Michelin star chefs. Do a proper, like, not short form documentary, but like some sort of foodie kind of tour kind of stuff. Because generally, if I had my own tour company, I would collaborate with a lot of people, and especially the guy from Guatemala, because a lot of people told him to do a tour, and if I knew Spanish, job done. If I knew how to travel, oh, you're back. Oh, by the way, guys, make sure to, like, literally today I could actually not brought in the bag. Like, I knew I wouldn't be streaming more than 7 hours. Maybe it will become 7 hours because I'm taking it chill. But generally I wasn't really expecting to. I was not. The main problem is this. If this doesn't run out so easily, we would have been probably out downstairs by now. But I don't mind. We're not in a hurry. I And usually if you are in a hurry, you're a lot more knackered. Tomorrow we're gonna go somewhere which I have no idea, but there you go. Okay, let's go. I need to swap. So the blurbs will come on after once we're outside of the premises because I can't be bothered having the eyes. Did something happen to your mic? It sounds a bit muffled. I don't know, muffled. What do you mean? Let me actually see. Let me hear what you mean muffled. Because I just used the default one. It could have been damaged by my Edinburgh phone. It could be damaged. I'm not gonna go and buy another £80 case for that reason, because I'd rather spend another £20 more on a proper mic. Okay, what should we say? No, I need headphones. Always find the background noise very loud. It's loud for me. It's probably gonna be loud a lot more for you guys. I think you need to cover up the mic. I think you might keep covering the mic by accident. What does that mean? I need to say, yeah, the background is loud. Definitely, it's not like properly sound cancellated. I do know what you mean as in that way, but muffled I always get confused. Is muffled like like that kind of style? I mean with a windy kind of sound. I wanted to see what it imagine me doing for that one blur. Yeah, it was going in and out. I don't know how to I don't know, it's like windy. It reminds me of that. Imagine me extending that at over 2 more seconds. Everybody would have eyes on me. Damn, I hated this bag. It's ridiculously stupidly heavy and it doesn't make any sort of sense. Why is it heavy? That really pisses me off. Oh my god, why is it so heavy? So how much did we walk so far today? Damn, 11,712 steps. How many battery do we have? 4%. On the phone it says 15, but I don't think so. I actually walked 15k because I would. The nice thing is I don't feel tired. My legs don't feel tired. only happen with one hand only. Me trying to do that with one hand, very unlikely. It's a lot busier now. It's after 5 anyway, but definitely muffled. You're like talking with someone. Oh, you mean like that? Yeah, I do now understand what you mean. I have no idea how to fix that one. Okay, I don't hate this. The problem about this 2 meter wire, it sticks to everything. Let me see, let's grab some ice cream. I'm gonna properly restart this thing as well later. What's not realizing I was not expecting this. Silly. Oh, that's just food containers. I really want to get Ikea shovel. What's a shovel? No, it's not shovel. Strainer? The thing that Dave sent 100 years ago. The guy got being the top barista. I don't know where. I think the filters alone would be a lot more expensive, but that's the case majority of the time. Who's Paul? Can you give me any like what content he does and Matey, can you hear me? Considering Ikea and considering it's a warehouse, it's good connection. Good connection, but also because I've had worser connection in here. I mean, the only things that are very deadly for me is the lighting in here. I mean, whatever they sell for lights it's like, probably I should avoid it at all. My God. I'm trying to walk continuously just to not get a fail. It's weird that it's working. Oh, if I had a office, I would buy these kind of quirky ones, but why is it like a lot longer than last time? What What are you buying? I'm trying to get into the shopping, the grocery part, not. It was a lot more easier to go through that part. What I remember. What the heck did I put on the title? Oh, marathon. I legit thought I wrote Marrakesh. I was like, what? Marrakesh. I'm still like, your broadband has ended mood, but %. That's good. I think the reason that we can actually stay connected is there's barely any people around us. I mean, for a Friday night, it's a miracle, but this is why I'm saying the damn cake is definitely worth it to buy the whole thing than buying it individually. Okay.
Should be ready by now then. Yeah, just go down the bottom.
Let's see what the heck is those gingerbread ones. Is that instant coffee? Like Ikea's gingerbread hits differently, in my opinion. Dark chocolate. Never knew. I wish I had samples, man. What on earth is that? Looks like those kind of candies that you see go viral, and the jelly ones. It's not like I mean, it is gelatin, but I mean, what I mean is it's not like 170 for those ones. Not bad, actually. I'll come back because I really genuinely cannot be bothered for the line. The line looks a lot boring. To wait. Hot drink. Milkshake. Oh. What did I thought they had pizza all of a sudden?
Sorry, मैं अब कहने लगी बैठने की उसको नेक्स्ट टाइम मैंने कहा नहीं यहाँ पे सारी खरीदी सो मैं कहती नहीं वो कमीना है वो मुझे गुस्सा कही थी कि हम सोशल सर्विस को फ़ोन करें मैं जैसे वहाँ पहुँची तो कही थी कि
Would you like to add a family?
मुझे गुस्सा कही थी आपको कि मुझे जॉब नहीं करी मैंने कहा राजा के साथ आई मैंने तो नादिया चल पाएंगे वो वही देखती थी कहती मुझे पता नहीं लेकिन तुम्हें जल्दी आना चाहिए था मैं वो बोली चाहिए था वो आएगा
Why did you do that? What's the number?
सवाल लेके फिर कलेक्ट करना मैंने चाहती थी उसका इसी
116. Hopefully it works. It's 6. We're gonna get some energy for now. If you're just wondering. But I just realised that, not today, but I mean yesterday, that Ikea has Cinnabons. I wish I wore the chestnut because we got 2 items. Wait. Hi. I got 1 milkshake and 1 ice cream.
Yes, 86 should
Oh, 86. Okay, okay. Okay. Why did I thought it was 83? Oh, you're getting the one I was confused. What, did I just order? Because my... Are you getting one? No, I'm getting two. Because I'm a shabby bastard. I generally don't mind to get the hot dog, but I mean, I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan, especially if I'm walking to places that don't have nearby hotels or anything. It's a risk. Even this fish and chips is a risk. Anything fried or processed for me is, I need to make sure. But do you like your sausages boiled or barbecued? It depends on the outside layer of the sausage for me. If it's a good snap and a good... What number?
86.
Yeah.
This is your token for your ice cream, and then that's your token for the milkshake.
Okay, that's cool.
Have a nice day.
I'm still in vanilla cookies. Thank you.
I'm going to use assessment because he's barely even see anything even right now. I don't know, should we get the milkshake after or...
For the onions?
Oh my god. Hopefully.
Get your ice cream. This is your token for the location machine right designer. Thank you. Have a nice day. Hi, I'm Rebecca. The pizza party for pizzas all over. It's just tomato and cheese in it. That's it. Is it the same for you? Sorry? The same for you? Yes.
And put this in here for now.
No, you're fine, darling.
Perfect. Have a nice day.
Thank you, too.
So
you okay?
the golden one is the milkshake.
Yeah, that's the milkshake one, then the other one's the ice cream.
Okay, cheers.
Is anyone going to order?
Okay, let's do this, guys.
Thank you.
So, yeah, just, okay, that's okay. Sorry.
This cup is on that. There you go.
Excuse me. This didn't work.
Just to the side. Maybe it's
It's not working, there's no